Thank you for tuning in. My name is James Curtis Geist. I've been a history teacher for 20 plus years and I've been writing since 2016. It snowed today. I got about 6 inches. My wife and stepson, we cleaned the driveway and the back porch. So took a shower, had some lunch, and I'm ready to tell some stories. So please hit like and subscribe if you like the stories I'm sharing, and thank you very much. So I love my coffee, the Golden Gate Bridge. This cup is 35 years old. I visited San Francisco 35 years ago. As Judy Collins says, where does the time go? I also love my Dr. Squatch cologne. So the first story comes from Essential Geist, Volume 2. And it's called Future Teachers of America. At the beginning of the school year, I asked all my students what they wanted to do for a living. This is high school. I had 3 smart young ladies who all said, teachers. At the end of the semester, I asked the students again what they wanted to do for a living when they finished college, and everyone gave the same answers until I got to the 3 young ladies. This time they answered, nurses. I asked them why they changed their minds from teaching to nursing, and they said, Mr. Geist, after sitting in your class, we realized how disrespectful how many of your students are. Did I mention that these young ladies are smart? My second story comes from Modern Canterbury Tale. And I can't read the name of the title because it would kind of give the story away, but it's about when I painted the police station locker room in Nyack, New York by the Tappan Zee Bridge. This is 1987. While attending Nyack College, I worked as a summer painter. My roommate Dan used to work with a great guy named Jamie, who just started working for Rockland Painting. Jamie had nice Mick Jagger rock and roll hair. The owner of Rockland Painting, Perry, dropped me off at the Nyack police station since the locker room needed to be painted. The room was slate gray, and I went to the paint store to pick up another gallon of ugly slate gray. There was one black boot, and I could not find the other boot. Strange. I drop the room out with drop cloths and paint the room. I go to lunch and come back to give the room a second coat of paint. An officer walks in and says, "This is the color you chose?" When I finish the job, I put everything back to where it was, including the single black boot under the bench. The officer, who was behind the desk, walks in with crutches and says to me, "Nice job, young man. It looks clean and fresh." The officer had one leg, which explains why I was not able to find the other missing boot. The title is called Tale of the One-Legged Policeman. And the last story I'm going to read to you comes from Moonquake. And it's called The Innocents in Jail. It's short. Research shows 4% of the incarcerated are innocent. That comes to 90,000 wrongly imprisoned Americans. The Shawshank Redemption movie is the scariest horror movie to me. So all my books are on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening.